creative friends. This is Joy coming to you with another art journal page in my new Dinah Wakely mixed media journal. So this had some yellow paint on it from a previous project, and I just put some more on there. And then I thought I'd put some purple on there, some light and dark purple, as you see there. And then I got this scrapey tool and was scraping up and down and across the page, and it made kind of like a lattice kind of design in the page. So I thought, well, that looked cute with some butterflies and stuff. So I went through a journal that I did, stamped a bunch of my stamps into, and got these butterflies, and decided to cut them out for this page. And then I ended up getting I have a die, thin let die that's got these different flower shapes. So I decided to cut out a whole bunch of these different flower shapes to put on this page. I have some like flowers, but I felt like they were going to make the page too thick. And so I just got some scrapbook paper and, like I said, used my thin dies to cut out these different flower shapes that I could like put on this page and layer up. And so I'm just using a glue stick. It's a permanent glue stick to glue all these down to the page because I don't want to cut or tear any pages out of this journal. And I'm afraid that, I'm already making it kind of thick with adding all these different elements to these art journal pages, but that's okay. I'm probably going to end up with a big fat journal by the time I'm done with this whole journal. But I've been having so much fun working in it and creating these art journal pages. And after I got done with this, I was like, I don't know if maybe I should have like added something to kind of tone down the background a little bit, because to me it seems like that the butterflies and the flowers might kind of get a little bit lost on the page, but I just really like it a lot the way it is. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think, if the background needs to be toned down, if I should put like a little bit of a wash on it, and I may have to do that to tone it down a bit. But so far, I really like it. And I found a quote in my stash to add to the page that I thought was appropriate that says, "We don't know who we are until we see what we can do," by Martha Grimes. And so then I pulled out my watercolor markers, Arteza watercolor markers, and decided to color the butterflies with the watercolor markers. And you can skip ahead if you really don't want to see me coloring the butterflies, but basically I just I'm trying to use some of the same similar colors on the butterflies as what's in the flowers, so that they all kind of match and go together. And so I'm just having a lot of fun coloring, excuse me, these butterflies in with my watercolor markers. And that purple wasn't really the right purple. I was kind of wanting it to be like a darker purple, but I guess it kind of matches the pink in the flower. So I figured, well, that's okay. It should be okay. So I'm going around and finishing coloring the butterflies. And the one thing I don't think I got recorded on this is I did go over the butterfly wings with Winka Stella pens to give some shimmer and shine to the butterfly wings. I don't think I recorded that part, but that's the only thing additional that I did that it didn't get recorded. So here I'm just using different colors to color the bodies of the butterflies. I didn't want to make them all black, so I wanted to do them different colors. But then this big one, I didn't care for the color. I colored it, and I did come back with the black. And then I added, or I'm making it darker on some of the butterflies where it didn't stamp as dark as I would have liked to with the black. So that's what I'm doing here, is just darkening up those black areas so that they're darker. and more black. I think I need to re-ink my ink pad, especially after going through and stamping all of my stamps in a journal. It's definitely needing a re-inking. So here I decided to just take one of the gray watercolor pens and just go around the butterflies and the flowers to help them stand out a little bit more from the background. Again, it might have, I guess, helped if I kind of toned down the background a little bit, but I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. So I'm just using it to go around, like I said, the butterflies and then the flowers to try to help them stand out and give them a little bit more dimension. And I could have done this with Stabilo pencil. Actually, I don't know what happened to my Stabilo pencil. It disappeared on me. I have a feeling that my granddaughter got a hold of it, not really realizing it's not a regular pencil, and I have not been able to find it. So I think I'm going to have to order me some more Stabilo pencils because it was the only one I have had, and it's missing MIA right now. But yeah, that always works really well, for helping things to stand out and adding an outline to things. But this seemed to work, fine as well. So that's pretty much the art journal page. Oh no, I end up adding these beads or liquid beads to the center of the flowers and then around the page. So that's pretty much the art journal page for today. If you like this video, you can give me a thumbs up. You can also leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you, or you can subscribe to my channel to see more. And so yeah, these beads, liquid beads, once I add them, they're real shimmery and they don't take long to dry, but it really made the page really pretty. So thank you for stopping by and watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.